Hi, I am Jian Bala. Today we will study about electric vehicle and hybrid vehicle. For your information, the first electric vehicle was produced way back in 1888 in Germany and hybrid vehicle was produced first in 1890. The emission level of electric vehicle is low as you can see as compared to hybrid vehicles. Here we are comparing hybrid versus electric car at a glance. Hybrid cars use gasoline engines supplemented by small electric motors. Electric cars rely solely on large battery powered electric motors. Hybrids are much cheaper to buy, but they qualify for fewer incentives and rebates than electric cars. Compared to gas fuel cost, electrical cars are up to 70% cheaper, while hybrids are 60% cheaper at best. Electric cars are much cheaper to maintain than hybrid as they have significantly lower, fewer moving parts. Electric car cost more upfront but tend to have lower cost overall because of fuel costs, incentives and maintenance, but your mileage may vary. A quick explanation of how hybrid and electric cars work. Electric cars run exclusively on powerful electric motors attached to large rechargeable battery packs. They are also known as battery electric vehicles or simply electric vehicles. Hybrid vehicles are a cross between conventional gas powered cars and pure electric vehicles. Each one features a standard full-sized combustion engine running of petrol or diesel supplemented by one or more electric motors powered by a battery. The petrol engines do most of the work, which is why they are often called part-time electric cars in lighter vein. Here some important parts of these hybrid cars we will just take it. Battery. In an electric drive vehicle, the low voltage auxiliary battery provides electricity to start the car before the traction battery is engaged. It also powers vehicle accessories. DC-DC converter. This device converts higher voltage DC power from the traction battery pack to the lower voltage DC power needed to run vehicle accessories and recharge the auxiliary battery. Electric generator generates electricity from the rotating wheels while braking, transferring that energy back to the traction battery pack. Some vehicles use motor generators that perform both drive and regenerative functions. Electric traction motor using power from the traction battery pack, this motor drives the vehicle wheels. Some vehicles use motor generators that perform both the drive and regenerative functions. Then we have a power electronic controller. This unit manages the flow of electrical energy delivered by the traction battery, controlling the speed of electric traction motor and the torque it produces. There is a thermal cooling system. This maintains a proper operating temperature of engine, electric motor, power electronics and other components. Traction battery pack stores electricity for use by electric traction motor. Transmission transfers mechanical power from the engine and or electric traction motor to drive the wheels. Here we have explained about hybrid electric vehicle and plug-in hybrid vehicle. In India, mostly we are more familiar with the hybrid electric vehicle. This is all electric vehicle This has got the power. This gets the power from the battery pack. Here we are showing hybrids, plug-in hybrids and electric vehicles. Hybrids are self-charge through the regenerative braking. There is no charging station required. Better fuel economy than non-hybrid gas engines. Low emission than gas engines. Plug-in hybrids. This can fuel both gas and electric power. Use gas station and electric charging stations. Reduce tailpipe emissions. Pure electric vehicles, there is no petrol required. Use home or public charging station. Zero tailpipe emissions. All electric driving range. Here again, we are discussing different technologies of pure battery vehicles, hybrid vehicles, and plug-in hybrid electric vehicles. You can study that by pausing the screen. Here we have explained about parallel hybrids and series hybrids. Electric motor, batteries, oil tank, internal combustion engine and the transmission, how they are connected parallelly, and in this batteries, oil tank, internal combustion engine, alternator, electric motor, the transmission, they are all how they are connected. It is shown here. You can study this more closely. Here we have given a comparison chart. Just see, annual maintenance cost of electric vehicle, pure electrical vehicle is 5,100. Petrol vehicle is about 6,000 to 7,000. Diesel vehicle is about 9,000 and CNG vehicle is about 7,000. Third party insurance is about 3,000 for petrol, diesel and CNG, and it is about 6,000 for electric vehicle at higher capacity. Annual insurance comprehensive is the highest for electric cars at 14,000, and for petrol it is 7,000, and it is 6,000 and 7,000 for diesel and CNG engines. Car life is normally 10 years for electric cars, petrol 15 years, diesel 10 years and CNG 15 years. However, this will vary based on the maintenance and the running. Infrastructure today for electrical vehicle, pure electric vehicle is very negligible and it is upcoming. Whereas petrol, diesel is well established and for CNG it is partially in place. Here we are showing the scorecard. Total cost of ownership of petrol, diesel, CNG, hybrid and EV we have shown. Total cost of ownership is the lowest for CNG, petrol it is number 2, diesel is number 3, EV is number 4, hybrid is number 5. Upfront cost is the lowest in petrol, diesel is number 2, CNG is number 3, EV is number 4 and hybrid is number 5. Supporting infrastructure. It is well developed for petrol and diesel, whereas CNG it is upcoming, hybrid is well developed and for EV it is early stage. In India, 80% of cars produced are petrol and diesel, 15% of cars produced are CNG, and 5% plus of cars are hybrid and EV. Here we are discussing about plug-in hybrid vehicle, regular hybrids, hybrid and electric cars, overall cost consumption and so on. If you are still not sure which one to choose, you should put aside the calculator and consider other non-financial factors. After all, money is not everything. If you are not worried about charging during a long trip, choose a hybrid. If you are excited about instant torque and a lightning quick response, then go for all electric. Here, this comparison chart takes you through various factors of source of energy, driving system, plug-in charging of battery pack. Here we have discussed hybrid and electric vehicle. You can pause each screen and read this patiently and understand more. Here, please pause the screen and understand more about drivetrain complexity, pollution emission during operation, fuel facility locations, fuel efficiency, recharging. Here we have compared the maintenance, capital cost, operational cost, battery pack size, noise level, distance range. So the conclusion is it is wise to buy hybrid and run till EV infrastructure and range of life of EV battery is enhanced and are reached to a stable mode. EV is reliable even today. It is buyer's discretion to invest more and take the suitable steps to keep the battery charged as required. The choice is purely the buyer's choice. Both EV and hybrid are good for use even today in India. It gives economy and it gives peace of mind on road. And a study in America shows that is electric vehicle owners have an higher annual income as compared to hybrid. How do you compare a hybrid, plug-in hybrid and 100% electric? So the range part of it, the highest is in plug-in hybrid, number 2 is hybrid, normal hybrid, electric is number 3. So by this study, we have tried to give you the advantage and disadvantage of using petrol, diesel, hybrid and EV cars. It is your choice purely to go in for. If you do not mind investing little more, go for electric vehicles, provided you have the adequate charging facility at your home. If you are worried about charging constraints, then go for hybrid cars. Both choices are good. Wishing you all the best. Thanks for the patient listening.